get up next to double wrist lock salto. Why do we do this? Well, it's the meeting point between what? He's coming in for the bike on here. I press the head off. I come in, and we already just double lock, the body lock. Well, how can I stop him? There's an opportunity. Timing's everything. We just said that. There's an opportunity here to counter, to counter, to counter, to counter. So when I start to pull here and lock, Dale starts to move behind me. If I feel that, I can kind of pull this shoulder a little bit right now and step back. Okay, let's move just a tiny bit. That's perfect. Right there. I don't want to get to where I'm out here. I don't want to be a mile away from Dale. I want to be close. When we think of a salto, think of half a lateral drop, half of a suplex. Think of the name. It kind of makes a lot more sense that way anyways. When I step back, guys, look where my right foot is. It's not only blocking him from taking my back, it's giving me a spot where now I can take this foot, my left foot, and throw it through right outside his left foot and roll tight to his body. My head should be just outside his thigh. My shoulder should be just outside his thigh. And I should be coming down where? Towards this foot. I want to roll down him like a scroll. And I'll give you an example of it in just 1 second. Let's do the takedown first. So here, when I came in again, I'll start over. Sorry. Here, I push in, he pushes back, I clear. As soon as I lock, here, I feel him going behind me. Step. I've blocked him out. But there's still space where? Between my right foot and his left foot. When I go through, again, watch my body, I throw myself under. I step and go under, tight, as best I can without killing Dale. So I'm doing it kind of slow. It's not going to look beautiful that way. Do it a little faster in a second. But first, when I land, immediately, what do I need to do? Elbow to the ground. You're going to hear it a million times. You get tired of hearing it. Imagine how many times I've said it. And how many times I've heard it. I'm with you. I hear you. I'm going to say it again and again. So when I get here, elbow down, roll the wrists. Now he's one. Compromised. Off the knees. 1, 2. 1, 2. Knee up for the kickstand. It doesn't change. Roll them up. Strangle the submission. Elbow to the sky to pull it out of the ball joint. Ear to the top of the hip. So a good example of this is another salto. What's called a wizard salto. If Dale has an underhook on me, and I truly have a real wizard, I'm going to go over his shoulder, thumb down, with the cutting bone this way. You stand, you stance. Which, when I come through on this, I want to fight for what? Iron neck, not high school hairy head position, but iron neck here, heads up, pushing in. He pushes back. I don't worry about all that right now. When I fire through, grab his shoulder. My ear comes over. Watch my bridge. Dale, make sure you go with me on this, but watch the bridge. He's not going to go fish. When I step through, though, I stay as tight as I can and roll like a scroll down his body here. So I'm rolling right down the front of his body. That's what I'm trying to do. It's a lot safer on this takedown. So I want you to see this so you can kind of visualize where I'm really trying to get under him without hurting his shoulder. So I wouldn't say it's extremely dangerous, because if you see where I'm putting his arm, I'm not running Dale's arm out here. Could you in the tournament? Yeah. In MMA? Yeah, do it. But for practice, I'm kind of doing what? I'm kind of posting on his hip, which makes him go a little more what? Different direction. He's going to go a little more that way than straight over like he normally would. But I'm still protecting his shoulder. Okay? So again, I'm on the lock. I'm in my stance. Boom. Throw that collar tie. Elbow frames. Post the hand out. Pull him out. Sorry. Push in. He pushes back. Clear the head. Come on, half man. Over the shoulder. Pull. Fire. He starts to come behind me. Block him out. And I'm going to go under a little bit deeper this time, a little faster. You ready, Bill?
Yes, sir.
I go under here. And finish through. I got some little gas power on that one. I'm going to rock it. Okay? Gas X does not work. Get off your knees. And now what I'm going to do, guys. Dirty 30, baby. Here I go. 1, 2. 1, 2. There's your kickstand. Rock and roll it up. I've compromised. I take out the slack. Now I need to strangle, okay? This is not to buy Dale dinner for all these shoulder locks, because this is the part that really separates everything. Like I said, this is war style Billy. Every time I do this position, which we're not going to do all day, I'm not going to hold you there long. Every time you see me roll up like this is old Billy Robinson style. So you give homage to him. This is giving, always give credit where credit is due. This is his. So that's exactly what we're learning. As old school as possible. It works. You know, it's just as mean as it gets, because I'm separating the head from the shoulder like I can't do on any other double wrist lock this way. Again, here, I'm not running anything that direction. Look how much movement. It's here. You just barely catch his head. And I'm done.